Hi, welcome back to VNBG channel. Today we are talking about how to open a tourist agency in Vietnam. Let's get started. In the last few years, the number of international and domestic visitors to this industry has increased annually. The Vietnamese government has been making efforts to implement measures to promote the development of this industry to recover the economy after the pandemic. This opens the potential for travel or tourism business in Vietnam. Are you interested in launching a tourist business in Vietnam? If the answer is yes, then this video is for you. Watch until the end of the video to understand this important information. The next question is whether there are barriers and conditions for foreign investors to enter this field in the Vietnamese market. The answer will be found here right now. Vietnam's law classifies tourism as a conditional business. Vietnam pledged to remove all entry barriers outlined in the 2007 commitments to the World Trade Organization. Consequently, tourism services or agencies with the code CPC 7471 is open for foreign investment as of January 11, 2007. However, the door is not completely wide open. To enter the market, international service providers must create a joint venture with a local corporate partner that is authorized to perform tourist services in Vietnam. Despite the WTO's pledge that there should be no constraint on foreign capital investment, the foreign side cannot own the whole business, but can reach up to 99.9% of the shares. On the further note, a foreign-owned tourism company can only do inbound services, meaning it can bring tourists into Vietnam but not outbound services, bringing tourists from Vietnam to other countries. Special conditions for setup of tourism business in Vietnam. To successfully open a travel agency in Vietnam, you must first establish a business entity, often as an LLC, by forming a joint venture with a local corporate partner. The IRC and BRC obtained from the Department of Planning and Investment, DPI, as a result of this procedure serve as proof of the company's official establishment. Secondly, after the company is successfully formed, and before launching your service, you must obtain a sub-license known as an International Travel Service Business License from the Vietnam National Administration of Tourism. Seems pretty general, right? Here are the specific steps you need to follow. Step 1. You need to establish your business in Vietnam. At this step, you need to prepare a local corporate partner. Some countries are exempted with this condition. Check with us to see if your country is from the list. As stated previously, you must acquire a local corporate partner in order to establish your firm. Your partner must have a business license allowing them to provide tourist services. A business address. This is where the company will be situated. Some business sectors, such as training and coaching, need physical locations. However, the tourist business does not need a physical location. Therefore, a virtual office is conceivable. A legal representative. There must be at least one legal representative for every business in Vietnam. The individual can be a Vietnamese citizen or a foreigner, including you, but they must obtain a permanent address in Vietnam in order to be considered a resident. In the event that you are unable to find a suitable candidate, you may hire a director nominee from VNBG for 6 months and then appoint your own or send your candidate to assume the position. Capital investment. The minimum amount of capital is not prescribed by law, but since you will seek a sub-license in the future, it should not be too low. A USD 30,000 investment or more is deemed viable. The whole procedure will take around 3 to 4 weeks after submission. Or you can find more information in the video, 10 steps to have a company opened and ready to run in Vietnam, on this channel. Okay, back to our main point. After establishing the business as the progress above, you need to apply for the International Travel Service Business License, step 2 of the process. To obtain the license, you need to prepare some requirements as below. Requirement for business personnel. The tour guides must be all Vietnamese citizens. Requirement for the head of business. The representative of the firm or the individual directly managing the foreign invested tourist service must possess a bachelor's degree or higher in travel or tourism. If they do not have a degree in tourism management, they must possess a tourism management certificate. Requirement of escrow. Having an escrow account of USD 10,500 or VND 250 million. After completing all of the things above, so congratulations. You are on the way to realizing your tourism business plan in Vietnam. If you are unable to meet the requirements for setup now, don't worry. VNBG always has solutions for you. Contact us and we can guide you along the way and show you the best option that fits your budget and situation. Or find more details in the description box below and can click subscribe for future updates from Vietnam Business Gateway.